Hello, my viewers. Welcome to Hugar Social Academy. We know very well that the land plays a very important role in the development of any of the economy of the any of the country. There is a lot of use of the land, as land is been used for the different purposes. We are going to talk about some of the very important questions which can be asked for your annual exam or in your regular exams in your school, from the chapter, from the geography topic, from the chapter number 25, called In Land Use and Agriculture. In this chapter, we are going to understand about the different use of the land, about the importance of agriculture, about the cropping pattern, about the food crops, commercial crops, right? Moreover, horticulture as well as the floriculture, fiber crops. About these all things we are going to study. Regarding this chapter called as land use and agriculture, I have already uploaded in my long video. The chapter is been available there. You can go through it. You can understand the different concept which is been given in the chapter called land use and agriculture. So there in the long in my long video in a brief I have explained about the chapter called as land use and agriculture. So after referring that, you can come back once again to this session called as very important questions from the chapter called as land use and agriculture. So as I always mention that when we study, when we understand the chapter, it goes in our mind that what would be the different questions which can be asked from the chapters. Okay, so that we can give more focus on it, and even it will become easy for preparation of that chapter. So for you, I have brought up some of the very important questions which have already appeared in the annual exams, in the supplementary exams also. And moreover, you are going to see these all questions in your series exams also. Okay, so which are those very important from this chapter? Let us understand one by one, and for how many marks they are going to be asked. So the chapter is land use and agriculture from the geography chapter number 25. A very important questions. So the first question: which are the land use types present in India? It will be asked for how many marks? 2 marks. So the question is what? Land use types present in the India. Which different types of land use types are been there? Okay, so those we have to mention it. The very next question: what are the factors essential for growing tea? Growing tea. Now tea comes under the commercial. Okay, so for the production of the tea, what different requirements are been there? Requirement in the form of soil, requirement in the form of temperature, requirement in the form of supply of water to the plant, okay, requirement in the form of at what altitude it should be there. These all comes under the way under the factors. So which are the factor essential for the growing of the tea? Again, for how many marks? 2 marks it is been asking. Okay, now the third one, the cropping pattern differs from area to area in India. Why? Right, the question is the cropping pattern differs from area to area in India, because we very well know that throughout India, if we have a look over that, we do not get the same surface area in all the four directions. There will be a lot of difference. Somewhere we see the mountains, somewhere the agriculture land is very near to the way to the river body, somewhere plateaus, right? So these all things, what it makes, it differs. It the weather condition or the climatic condition plays a very important role in any of the production of the crop. So why it is been there? So that answer you are going to mention. The cropping pattern differs from area to area in India. What is the reason for that? Again, for how many marks? It is for the 2 marks it is been asked. Now this is very important question here. Very important question from this chapter. Explain the importance of agriculture. This can be asked in the importance of agriculture, or it can be asked in the form of how agriculture plays a role in the development of the economy of the country, why agriculture was called as the backbone of the country. Different form it can be asked. So this question consists of 3 or 4 marks. It can be asked for the 3 marks, or it can be asked for the 4 marks, because agriculture plays a very very vital role in the development of the economy of the country. Like for example, 2 to 3 example if we give, see, it gives a lot of employment opportunities. It is helpful in bringing the foreign exchange. It is helpful in the supply of the in the development of the transportation and communication, right, in this form. So it becomes very very important, importance of agriculture. Now the fifth one, list out the various types of agriculture practiced in India. Now various types of agriculture practiced in India, different types of practice, right? We are having in the form of shifting farming, we are having in the form of commercial farming, we are having in the form of mixed farming, we are having in the form of plantation farming, in this form. So which are the various types of agriculture practiced in the where in the India? So this is also for how many marks? 4 marks this answer consists, question consists. Another one, what are the requirement essential to cultivate wheat and sugarcane? Now, okay, like how we have here in this second question we have said about the tea, in the same way, what are the requirements are needed for the production of tea as well as the sugarcane? Wheat and sugarcane. Now wheat, when we say, it is a food crop, and when we talk about sugarcane, it's a commercial crop. So two questions are together, is equal to how many marks? 4 questions. So here you are going to say the requirements regarding the for the production of the wheat as well as the production of the sugarcane. Both requirements are different, both requirements are different, as this requires a lot amount of water and it doesn't require a lot amount of water. Even the temperature, both the temperature are also been different, including the soil also. So here if this questions asks about what are the essential things needed for the making of the for the production of the wheat as well as the sugarcane. So if both are been added, so how many marks? 4 marks. If it is been not added, then wheat 2 marks, sugarcane again 2 marks question will come. The very next one, name the different types of flowers produced in India. This is very important. Floriculture now it is. It's related to the floriculture, and we very well know that flowers are being very highly used. Okay, and India is a big producer of the flowers. You can give the example like as a jasmine is there, lily is been there. Okay, these flowers are having a lot of demand in the way in the market. So it is been used from the birth to up to the way up to the that this flowers, the flowers are been highly it is been used. So it is one of the biggest uh, growth in the way in the economy of the country. So which are the different types of flower produced in the India? Again it is for how many marks? For the 2 marks. The very next, differentiate between the mixed farming and plantation farming. Again both are different. Okay, where plantation farming says that what one particular crop for the long for in a large area, one particular crop. But whereas mixed farming, we see that one particular area number of other activities are being done. Now, mixed farming, when we say, whether it may be related to the pig rearing, sheep rearing, goat rearing, beekeeping, right? Okay, these all comes under the under the mixed farming. So both are different. So again, a comparison when we do, it is for how many marks it will be asked? For the 2 marks. The very next one is what? What requirements are needed to cultivate tobacco now? Tobacco. Okay, again it's a commercial crop. So what requirements are needed for? Again, the question asked related to water, supply of the water, supply of the what type of soil, what type of temperature, what type of altitude. Okay, this all comes under the way under the requirements. But by the tobacco, what are the different uh, with the help of the tobacco, what are the different other things are being prepared? Okay, so even that is been also can be asked, where do tobacco is been used, whether in the making in the form of BDs, cigarette, hookah, snuff, they're all what it is been used, tobacco is been used. So this all whole together question, it is of how many marks? It is of 3 marks. So in this way it is been asked. And the last very important question, what does golden revolution indicates? What does it indicates? Okay, what does it indicate? As see, we Indians who have been totally dependent on the where on the food crop. Today Apart from the food crop, as importance has been given towards the way towards a mixed farming. Okay, and moreover in that horticulture, moreover in that horticulture and floriculture, the importance which has been given have brought up lot of changes in the way in the agriculture sector. So here the question is, what does golden revolution indicates? Again, it is for how many marks? 2 marks it is been asked. So I repeat it: which are the land use types present in India? What are the factors essential for growing tea? The cropping pattern differs from area to area in India. What is the reason? Explain the importance of agriculture. List out the various types of agriculture practiced in India. What are the requirements essential to cultivate wheat and sugarcane? Name the different types of flowers produced in India. Differentiate between mixed farming and plantation farming. What requirements are needed to cultivate tobacco and where do tobacco is being used? What does golden revolution indicates? You can take a snap of it, so that after listening the lesson, right, and going through with these all questions will help you to what to do to prepare your notes. So this was all related to the topic called as a land use and agriculture. For you, I will bring more number of videos regarding the important questions of all the number of other chapters also. So many number of chapters are been uploaded from the first sem as well as from the second sem of the social science topic, and moreover important questions is also been uploaded of those particular chapters also. Still you are which are been not yet uploaded will be soon, it will be uploaded, which will help you to prepare your notes and for the reading also. So let us once again meet in our next session for the more number of chapters with the important questions. Hope you are uh, liking the videos. So make your others also to be the part of the Ugar Social Academy, so that more number of knowledge can be given to the those all who want to love to take the knowledge from the different areas. So let us once again come. Don't forget to like, subscribe also, and moreover, if any queries are there with the comment, you can come with it. Let's meet in our next session with a new topic.